you're listening to this, you made it. That already means something. I woke up tired of being brave, tired of trying to be okay. Every mirror showed a fight. I survived again last night. They say time heals everything, but some wounds just learn to breathe. I didn't win, I didn't shine, I just stayed when I could've died. I don't have answers, I don't feel strong, but my heart is beating, so I'm moving on. I'm still here for the broken ones, for the hearts that learned to run but stayed anyway. I'm still here, not fearless, not proud, just breathing in, breathing out. Another day. If you're holding on by a thread, you're stronger than you think you are. I'm still here, and so are you. I've seen hope dressed up as pain, seen love walk out without a name. I begged the dark to let me rest, but morning came. I guess I did my best. I stopped asking why me, stopped chasing who I used to be. I'm not healed, I'm not whole, I'm just learning how to stay alive with my soul. If this is all I have today, a tired heart and words to say, then let this moment be enough. Let survival count as love. I'm still here for the silent cries, for the ones who smile and lie just to get through. I'm still here, not because I'm strong, but because something in me didn't let go. If the night is talking loud and you don't know how to stay, I'm still here, please stay too. No one tells you how hard it is to simply exist, to wake up and keep your promise to breathe. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. You're alive and that's not small, that's everything. We're still here, the broken ones, still learning how to love the sun after the rain. We're still here, not perfect, not fixed, just hearts that refuse to quit in quiet ways. If the world never applauds what it took to get this far, we're still here, and that's enough. Just for today.
Yeah, we were quiet in a room full of truth. Every word was close but never used.
I've been living in the space between who I was and who I'm trying to be.
I learned how to smile through the doubt, say I'm fine just to block it out.
I held my pride like it paid my rent, lost good days to what I never meant.
Every fight had a softer side, but I chose my ego, let the moment slide.
I don't rewrite, I remember clear every almost love, every almost tear.
If silence could talk and say my name,
Say my name, do the explaining. I saw your hands when they started to shake, heard the truth in every breath you take. This is what we didn't say when the moment slipped away. All the words we tried to say turned into the price we paid. This is what we didn't say when we chose to walk away.
out when I should've listened. Called it strength, but it was distance. I thought time would take your side, but time to show me what I hide.
I learned the truth don't chase you down. It waits where your heart breaks the sound.
If I could talk to my younger self,
Ooh,
I'd say don't wait till you lose it to help.
I ain't asking you to forget the past. I'm asking if honesty can last. Cause growth don't come from being right. It comes from staying through the night. We were standing at the edge of us, still afraid to fall or trust. This is what we didn't say when the moment slipped away. All the words we tried to say turned into the price we paid. This is what we didn't say when we chose to walk away. Love's a game we never played. This is what we didn't say.
Yeah, I don't need a perfect ending scene, I need the truth in between. If love's a lesson, let it hurt, that's the only way it works. I'm done hiding in the almost zone. I'm done feeling brave alone. If I speak now, it's not too late, or maybe it is.
But it's still my fate. If you hear this and it breaks your heart, no, it broke mine from the start. I was waiting for you to stay, say the things you pushed away. This is what we didn't say when the truth stood in our way. All the love we couldn't name turned into the flame we blame. This is what we didn't say, but we're saying it today. If there's still time to choose our way, this is what we didn't say. Some words wait their whole life to be heard, even late. They're still words.
If this is the last song we ever sing, let it sound like truth.
I came from noise, learned the value of quiet, from chasing every dream till I almost denied it. I've been lost in rooms full of people I knew, still felt invisible, trying to break through. I carried my past like it wrote my name. Every win felt small, every loss felt stained. But somewhere between the hurt and the fear, I learned I was still standing here.
I don't need statues, I don't need crowns. I just want peace when the lights go down. If my story's written in scars and time, let it say I tried, let it say I was kind. Every heartbeat leaves a trace. Every soul has its place.
We were here
When the world was heavy and unclear.
We were here
When love was louder than our fear.
If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here and we live.
And we live.
I stopped asking life for guarantees, started thanking it for moments of peace. Learn that strength don't always fight. Sometimes it's choosing to stay kind. Yeah, I seen broken people teach me grace. I seen hope show up late, and if tomorrow never calls my name, at least I spoke truth while I played the game. I don't know heaven, I don't know fate. I know this breath, I know this space. And if love is all we leave behind, yeah, then that's enough for all the time.
Close your eyes, feel it now. This is us, this is how. We were here when the world was heavy and unclear. We were here when love was louder than our fear.
If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here and we live. No legends, no lies, no need to pretend. Just a human heart till the very end. If I'm remembered, let it be clear, I chose love while I was here.
Let it echo through the years. Let it calm the silent tears. We were here, not perfect but sincere. We were here, we chose hope over fear. If this world remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we live.
We were here.
If this is the last sound in the room, let it be human.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't love you like the movies do. There's no perfect ending in our view, but I love you in the quiet truth, in the broken things we made brand new. I'm not the man I thought I'd be by now, still learning how to breathe when life breaks down. I've said the wrong things at the wrong time, built walls out of fear and called it pride. I don't promise roses every day, sometimes I barely find the words to say.
But if you're asking who I am tonight, I'm someone trying hard to get it right. We don't shine like we used to, but we glow in a different way. Every scar tells a story that we didn't walk away.
If the world falls out of view, if the stars forget what they should do, after all the things we've been through,
I still choose you through the doubts and the truth. Through the days I don't feel strong too, even when love feels bruised, I still choose you.
yeah, I've been lost inside my head before, let my silence start another war. You deserve the words I couldn't say, I was scared love would see my flaws. I learned that strength ain't always loud, sometimes it's staying when you're worn down. I don't need forever carved in stone, I just need you knowing you're not alone. Yeah, we've been close to the edge now, felt the ground start to move, but every time I look at you, I remember why we choose. If the world falls out of view, if the stars forget what they should do, after all the things we've been through,
I still choose you through the doubts and the truth. Through the days I don't feel strong too, even when love feels bruised, I still choose you. Promise me you won't run when it's hard.
yeah.
Promise me you'll see my heart, not just my scar.
If we break, will we try again?
Yeah, every time till the end.
If the night swallows the blue, if we forget what we're meant to do, after all the storms we move through, I still choose you. No perfect lines, no perfect truth, just two hearts learning how to move. Even when the world feels cruel, I still choose you.
I don't love you like the movies do,
Yeah.
I love you like it's real
And true. I walked a path nobody saw, through broken nights, through every flaw.
Every shadow, every fear led me closer to what's near. I never knew this light would come, a melody that feels like home, a secret fire, a hidden gem, a song for hearts that never bend. This is the moment, quiet yet loud, a gift for the dreamers lost in the crowd. Every heartbeat, every sigh shines brighter than the sky. You're my unseen treasure, a gift I can't measure. Every note, every line turns the dark into divine. You're my unseen treasure, a story beyond pleasure. Every tear, every part finds a home in my heart. I've held the pain, I've felt the night, I've chased the echoes of fading light. But in the silence, something new, a spark, a song, a world for two. It's more than music, it's a sign, a hidden pulse through space and time. For every soul who dares to see the beauty born from mystery. This is the moment, quiet yet loud, a gift for the dreamers lost in the crowd. Every heartbeat, every sigh shines brighter than the sky. You're my unseen treasure, a gift I can't measure. Every note, every line turns the dark into divine. You're my unseen treasure, a story beyond pleasure. Every tear, every part finds a home in my heart. Like a comet across the night, like a whisper in the fight. Some things are rare, some things are true. This song is my gift to you. You're my unseen treasure, shining through the pressure. Every note, every line turns the dark into divine. You're my unseen treasure, a story beyond measure. Every heart, every part finds its home, finds its God. Unseen treasure, always here, forever near.
The loudest truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees. I learned your secrets by your size. Whispers don't lie.
I let her read the room by the silence. Your smile changed when you lost the violence. You said you're fine, but your eyes went cold. Truth leaks out when the lies get old. I wasn't perfect, I was present. You wanted magic, I was honest. I held my breath to keep the peace, but
Quiet wars don't end, they sleep. You touch my hand like you're afraid.
like love's a word you shouldn't say.
I hear the things you never try
To say out loud.
Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying. In every breath you try to hide it.
I kept my demons on a leash. You kept your pain behind your teeth. We both pretended not to bleed.
Call it love, call it being free. You wanted space, I gave you time. Time turned space into goodbye. I'm not angry, I'm awake. There's a difference I had to face. You say my name like it's a crime, like loving me crossed the line. If I'm the ghost inside your room, why do you still feel me move? Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying in every breath you try to hide it. Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying in every breath you try to hide it.
If I tell the truth,
will you leave?
If you don't, we'll both
Bleed.
If
Love hurts you, we stay. Sometimes pain is the price we pay. Whispers don't lie, they never need a sound. If you listen close, they'll break you down. Whispers don't lie, I hear you now. Even in silence, you're screaming out. The loudest truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees.
I thought the night would never end. I thought my heart could never mend. Then your voice broke through the gray like sunlight chasing clouds away. I walked through shadows, held my pain, every loss, every tear, every stain. But in your eyes I finally see the pieces of the lost part of me. I was broken, I was alone. I whispered dreams I feared to own. But now I feel the warmth inside, a spark that never died. You're a light in the silence, a heartbeat in the dark, a song I never knew I needed, a fire in my heart. You're a hope I can't deny, a hand reaching through the night, and every shadow that I face turns into shining light.
I still remember sleepless nights, talking to ghosts, chasing fights. But now I see a new horizon, where love begins and fear is gone. The world was cold, I wandered blind, but in your smile I finally find that even broken hearts can glow if someone teaches them to grow.
I was broken, I was alone. I whispered dreams I feared to own. But now I feel the warmth inside, a spark that never died. You're a light in the silence, a heartbeat in the dark, a song I never knew I needed, a fire in my heart. You're a hope I can't deny, a hand reaching through the night, and every shadow that I face turns into shine lighting I rise, I breathe, I see the dawn. The night is gone, the fear withdrawn. Your light becomes my guiding star. I'm finally whole, no matter how far. You're a light in the silence, a heartbeat in the dark, a song I never knew I needed, a fire in my heart. You're a hope I can't deny, a hand reaching through the night, every shadow fades away because of
remember nights we almost disappeared, talking to the dark, pretending we weren't scared.
I came from room where the walls hurt my doubts. Learned how to scream without making a sound. Yeah, every promise felt heavy to hold. Every dream felt too young, then too old. I tried to outrun the man in the mirror, but every step just pulled him nearer. I was loud with my anger, quiet with my pain. Called it survival, called it being sane. I made mistakes, yeah, I own my past. Some bridges burn, some memories last. If this is the cost of knowing myself, I pay it in truth, not hiding on a shelf.
We were standing on words left unsaid, still choosing hope over fear instead.
This is where we learn
to stay when running felt easier every day. We held the line, we felt the weight. This is where we learned to stay.
through the silence, through the pain.
Through the nights we prayed for change. We didn't break, we didn't fade. This is where we learned to stay.
Yeah, take it slow, let the truth breathe. Life ain't perfect, but it's still sweet. I've seen joy grow in the cracks of fear. I've seen love show up year by year. No rush now, let the moment ride. We all got shadows, we don't gotta hide. If you're still here, you're doing it right. Every sunrise is a second chance in life. I ain't here to say I figured it out. I'm here to say I figured me out. Peace ain't loud, it's calm and clear. It's knowing who you keep when the coast ain't clear.
Every scar tells us who we are, not how broken, but how far. This is where we learn to stay when running felt easier every day. We held the line, we felt the weight. This is where we learn to stay. Through the silence, through the pain, through the nights we prayed for change. We didn't break, we didn't fade. This is where we learn to stay.
I used to think love was a finish line. Now I know it's walking through time with the same heart, learning new ways to forgive yesterday. Choose today.
If I hurt you, I won't rewrite. I'll stand in the truth, I'll make it right. Growth ain't pretty, healing ain't fast, but it's the only way the future lasts. If tomorrow tries to pull us apart, promise me we'll start with the heart. Say my name when you lose your way, I'll remind you why you stay. Breathe it in, let the night pass by. We survived every goodbye, we're still here. This is where we learn to stay when the world kept pulling us away. We chose the truth, we chose the change. This is where we learn to stay. Through the silence, through the pain, every loss turned into faith. We didn't break, we didn't fade. This is where we learn to stay.
If you ever doubt the road you're on, remember the nights you carried on.
This is where I learn to stay.
I was so hard on myself. I forgot how to be kind. I counted every failure like a crime, replayed all nights 1,000 times. I wore my guilt like it was truth, forgot I was still learning too. They say move on, let it go, like healing something you can't owe. But some apologies take years, especially the ones we owe ourselves. I kept asking for a sign to tell me I'd be alright, but maybe mercy doesn't shout, maybe it's quiet now. Forgiveness should be gentle, like breathing when you're tired, like learning how to stay when everything feels wild. Forgiveness should be gentle, not earned, not proved, not paid. If If love can reach the broken, then it can reach this place. I blame my heart for feeling deep, for promises I couldn't keep. But loving hard was never wrong, I just forgot where I belong. I tried to be who hurt me less, I tried to hide the tenderness. But even armor needs to rest, even pain deserves some gentleness. If I knew then what I know now, I told myself I'd show how. Survival isn't weakness, no, it's courage moving slow. Forgiveness should be gentle, like hands that don't accuse, like choosing not to punish the things you didn't choose. Forgiveness should be gentle, like morning after rain, not erasing every scar, just letting go of shame. I'm done fighting my reflection, done asking for permission to feel peace, to feel okay, to be human anyway. If love is what we're learning, then let me start right here, with the heart that kept on beating through every kind of fear. Forgiveness is gentle, I feel it now, not perfect, not finished, but here somehow. Forgiveness is gentle, and I can stay. I don't have to hate myself to change. I'm learning to be kind.
I remember nights we almost disappeared, talking to the dark, pretending we weren't scared. I came from rooms where the walls hurt my doubts, learned how to scream without making a sound. Every promise felt heavy to hold, every dream felt too young, then too old. I tried to outrun a man in the mirror, but every step just pulled him near. I was loud with my anger, quiet with my pain. Called it survival, called it being sane. I made mistakes, yeah, I own my past. Some bridges burn, some memories last. If this is the cost of knowing myself, I'll pay it in truth, not hiding on the shelf.
We were standing on words left unsaid, still choosing hope over fear instead. This is where we learn to stay. When running felt easier every day, we held the line, we felt the way. This is where we learn to stay. Through the silence, through the pain, through the nights we prayed for change. We didn't break, we didn't fade. This is where we learn to stay.
Yeah. Take it slow, let the truth breathe. Life ain't perfect, but it's still sweet. I've seen joy grow in the cracks of fear. I've seen love show up year by year. No rush now, let the moment ride. We all got shadows, we don't gotta hide. If you're still here, you're doing it right. Every sunrise is a second chance at life. I ain't here to say I figured it out, I'm here to say I figured me out. Peace ain't loud, it's calm and clear. It's knowing who you keep when the coast ain't clear.
Every scar tells us who we are, not how broken, but how far. This is where we learn to stay. When running felt easier every day, we held the line, we felt the way. This is where we learn to stay. Through the silence, through the pain, through the nights we prayed for change.
finish line. Now I know it's walking through time with the same heart, learning new ways to forgive yesterday, choose today.
If I hurt you, I won't rewrite. I'll stand in the truth, I'll make it right. Growth ain't pretty, healing ain't fast, but it's the only way the future lasts. If tomorrow tries to pull us apart, promise me we'll start with the heart. Say my name when you lose your way, I'll remind you why you stay.
Breathe it in, let the night pass by.
Ooh, we survived every goodbye, we're still here. This is where we learn to stay. When the world kept pulling us away, we chose the truth, we chose to change. This is where we learn to stay. Through the silence, through the pain, every loss turned into faith. We didn't break, we didn't fade. This is where we learn to stay.
If you ever doubt the road you're on,
Remember the nights you carried on. This is where we learn to stay.
it's 3 a.m. The room is quiet, but my mind keeps starting riots. Your name echoes in my chest like unfinished sentences. Phone lights up, but not from you. I still check like I used to. Every silence feels too loud, every memory pulls me down. I swear I try to let you go, but you live where I can't close the door. Time moves on, but somehow you stay frozen in the things I do. It's 3 a.m., you're still here, in every breath, in every fear. I lie awake, pretending I'm strong, but you're gone and you're not gone. It's 3 a.m., you're still here, talking to me, crystal clear. I close my eyes, I disappear. It's 3 a.m., you're still here.
Yeah, I deleted photos, kept the pain. Different nights, the same refrain. I laugh with friends, I play my role, but you still on the quiet in my soul. They say move on like it's that easy, like love just leaves politely, but you're written in my veins. Even healing says your name.
Swear I try to but you live where I can't claim what you do.
Time moves on, but somehow you stay frozen in the things I do. It's 3 a.m., you're still here, in every breath, in every fear. I lie awake, pretending I'm strong, but you're gone and you're not gone. It's 3 a.m., you're still here, talking to me, crystal clear. I close my eyes, I disappear. It's 3 a.m., you're still here. Maybe one day this won't hurt, maybe I'll forget the words, but tonight I'll just be real. I feel even when I hear. It's 3 a.m., you're still here, not a voice, but you feel near. If loving you is what I lose, I'd lose it all, I'd still choose you. It's 3 a.m., you're still here, in the silence, in the tears, till the night finally lets me go. You're still here, you're still here. You're still here. You're still here.
drips down my spine like a secret dressed in time. City lights begin to pray when the loudest souls decay. I don't need your heaven loud, I don't need a holy crowd. I feel truth when no one sees, when the dark gets close to me. There's a fire that doesn't burn, there's a love you have to learn. It only comes when you stay, when you don't look away. Only after midnight when the masks are gone. I don't need forgiveness, I was never wrong. Only after midnight, breathing skin and soul. God is not above me, He's in my control. I've kissed fear on tired lips, let it teach me how to slip out of rules they carved in stone into something more my own. They told me light is clean, but darkness taught me what I mean. Every scar began to glow when I stopped saying no. If this body is a prayer, then I answer standing there. No escape, no alibi, just the truth between my thighs. Holy after midnight when the world is thin, I don't need permission to let heaven in. Holy after midnight, every breath is whole. If God is in the silence, then I am home. Holy after midnight, stay. Holy after midnight, holy after midnight. Say, holy after midnight. Holy after midnight, I lay my armor down. No sin, no salvation, just truth without a sound. Holy after midnight, still I remain. If this is what forever is, I'll stay inside the flame. Oh, holy after midnight. Oh, worldly after midnight. After midnight. Oh. I stopped acting love tough time. They stopped begging Natty to change. Island in the moment, breathe me in. Now look at me. Then I put a big cat outside. La vida ya me no munjo. Vaya por the name with Jarvis, so he let that down. Oh yeah, yo, let no. I I've been broken into light by the gentlest goodbyes. Every tear that let me go opened something wide and slow. They said love is meant to burn, but I watched it only turn into oceans, into air, into everywhere. If I leave, you don't fade. If you stay, I don't change. We are not afraid of space. That's where grace learns how to wait. This is where love doesn't end, where the soul can finally rest. I don't need you to be close to know I'm not alone. This is where love doesn't end, no demand and no defense. If I lose you, I still gain everything I couldn't name. Here, everywhere, no in love, everywhere, no in me. This is where love doesn't end, it just changes how it feels. Not a promise, not a plan, just something true and real. This is where love doesn't end, still I remain. If this life dissolves to light, I'll find you there again. Where love doesn't end. Calm.
If you can hear this, you're not alone. Every road you walk and led you home. I came from nights where hope felt thin. Learned how to smile through the cracks I'm in. I've seen pain teach people how to pray. I've seen love turn strangers into family. I'm not here to preach, I'm here to breathe, to share a beat that sets us free. If you're tired, let the rhythm start.
We heal faster when we move as hearts. Lift your eyes, the world is wide. Every voice belongs tonight. One sky, one heart, different stories, same start. If the night feels long and hard, let the music light the dark. One sky, one heart, from the streets to the stars. If you're broken, if you're scarred, you're still perfect where you are.
Yeah, slow it down, let the sun shine in. We gon' dance like the day just began. From the corners where the dreams stay loud,
To the quiet souls lost in the crowd.
take a breath, let the worry slide. A little groove, let the love decide.
We don't need much, just time and truth, and a beat that moves the whole damn room. Hands up high, feel the sound. Every heartbeat here is found. One sky, one heart, different stories, same start. If the night feels long and hard, let the music light the dark. One sky, one heart, from the streets to the stars. If you're broken, if you're scarred, you're still perfect where you are.
I used to think joy was something you earn. Now I know it's a fire we pass and it burns. Not to hurt, but to warm the cold, to remind every soul they're not alone.
If my voice reaches one tonight, that's the universe turning right.
We don't fix the world in a day, we start by choosing love this way.
Close your eyes, feel the beat. Every step is where we meet. One sky, one heart. We were never that far apart. If the night feels long and hard, sky, one heart. We're home. No thunder in the
Sky. No angels calling names, just silence. And a heart finally understood. I chased the noise my whole damn life. Crowded rooms, fake smiles, borrowed light. Thought heaven had to scream my name, with golden gates and endless flames.
But I found God in a quiet breath, in forgiving things I couldn't forget, in holding on when no one knew, in staying kind when it was hard to. They said peace comes when you win the fight, but I found mine in surrender in the night. No applause, no victory parade, just me and the truth. I was afraid. Heaven is quiet, it doesn't shout, it doesn't promise, it doesn't doubt. Heaven is quiet, like arms around your pain, like being loved without having to explain.
I've seen strong men afraid to cry, heard brave souls whisper, I'm not fine.
Everyone bleeding silently, calling survival spirituality. I stopped asking life to be fair, stopped bargaining with every prayer. I learned some wounds don't disappear, they just stop screaming when someone's near. If this is all I ever get, a fragile heart, a little regret, then let me love it honestly, let me live without an enemy. Heaven is quiet, no fear inside, no need to run, no place to hide. Heaven is quiet, it feels like rest, like being enough without being loved. If I die before I shine, before the world remembers my name, tell them I was learning how to live, not chasing fortune, not chasing fame. Tell them I found something real in moments nobody could see. If heaven exists at all, it felt like this moment in me.
heaven is quiet,
Stays with you,
and gentle hearts still feel true. Heaven is quiet, and if I'm wrong, then let my peace be this song.
no thunder, no crown, just a soul
Finally sitting down.
I walked through nights that broke my name, love too deep, lost the game. They never saw the tears I hid, they only saw the smile I did. I fell apart in empty rooms, talked to ghosts, chased fading moons. But every scar I tried to hide was teaching me how to survive. I was quiet, I was small, I almost believed I'd lose it all. But pain has a way to show you all when you're low. I rose from the quiet, from the nights I survived. I turned every tear into fire inside. I rose from
They doubted dreams I couldn't say. Called them fantasies that fade, but every no they threw at me. Built the strength they couldn't see. I learned my voice, I learned my worth. I learned the power of my herd. I'm not the same, I won't pretend. This isn't luck, it's how I've been.
I was quiet, I was small. I almost believed I'd lose it all. But pain has a way to show who you are when you're alone. I rose from the quiet, from the nights I survived. I turned every tear into fire inside. I rose from the silence when nobody knew. I lost who I was just to find something true. I rose, yeah, I rose. They hear my voice now, but they don't know the cost. I found my crown and everything I lost. If this is my moment, earned every light. I bled for this dream, now I'm standing in it tonight. I rose from the quiet, I'm not hiding anymore. Every scar tells a story I'm proud of before. I rose from the silence, now I'm finally seen. I'm not chasing the world's chasing me. I rose, still healing, still rising, still here. I don't need to say my name, the quiet knows it well. Every step I didn't claim still led me here somehow. All the noise fell out of you when I learned to stay untrue to fear. In the golden silence I remain. No crown, no throne, no chain. In the golden silence I'm complete. Nothing left to prove, just me. Golden silence.
I learned how to smile in the mirror while my heart was falling apart. They said time will make it better, but time just taught me how to hide the scars. I grew up talking to the walls, they listened better than people. Promises were cheap, love was fragile and lethal. I tried to be a hero with a villain inside. Every step forward felt like I was losing the fight. I carried weight they never saw on my back. Every laugh I gave was just a carefully planned act. They say man up, like pain got a gender. So I bottled every tear, let the pressure remember. I was screaming in silence, choking on pride, trying to save everyone while I'm dead inside. If this is strength, then why do I bleed? Why does every memory still feel like a crime scene? I hear your voice when the night falls like a ghost. I can't outrun. We were standing in a fire, still praying we wouldn't burn. When silence screams, it calls my name. Every tear falls like pouring rain. We loved too hard, we lost too deep. Some wounds don't heal, they learn to sleep. When silence screams, I feel your pain like broken crowns. We wore the shame. If love's a war, we both survive, but part of us never made it out alive. I try to fix this like a puzzle with missing pieces. Every apology sounded like unfinished speeches. You wanted truth, I gave you defense. We spoke different languages, called it common sense. I was fighting demons, you were drowning alone. Two broken souls trying to build a home. I loved you loud, but I listened quiet. That's how good intentions slowly turn into riots. Now I replay every moment like a crime, wonder when love crossed that invisible line. If I could go back, I'd shut my pride and tell you I was scared, not cold inside. Why do we hurt the ones we need? Because pain feels safer than vulnerability. Why did you leave when I begged you to stay? Because I didn't know how to love without running away. When silence screams, it breaks my chest. Love like ours was never meant to rest. We burned so bright, we lit the dark, but even stars eventually fall apart. When silence screams, remember me not as your pain, but your honesty. We lost the war, but not the truth. We were real, and that's the proof. If you hear this when you're alone, know I loved you the best I knew. Some legends aren't meant to win, they're meant to be felt. When silence
I see a shadow in the hall, I hear you laugh against the wall. I reach for you but you're not there, just whispers floating in the air. I talk to you in the dead of night, you never answer but it feels right. Memories play, they don't let go. I'm still talking to your ghost. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but some part of me still talks to you. Every word I never said keeps spinning in my head. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still holding what I love the most. Every night I hear you close. Even though you're not here, I feel you the most. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still chasing what I lost. Your voice, your laugh, the love I chose. I'm still talking to your ghost.
I leave the lights on in your room. I swear I see you in the gloom. I tell the stories, I make you smile, even if it's just for a while. I walk alone through empty streets, feeling your presence in every beat. I whisper secrets, you never reply, but I keep trying, I keep asking why.
I know you're gone, I know it's true, but some part of me still talks to you. Every word I never said keeps spinning in my head. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still holding what I love the most. Every night I hear you close. Even though you're not here, I feel you the most. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still chasing what I lost. Your voice, your laugh, the love I chose. I'm still talking to your ghost.
If I could call you one more time, I'd tell you everything on my mind. I'd say the words I left unsaid and finally lay my heart to rest.
I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still holding what I love the most. Even in the silence I hear your tone. You were everywhere, yet all alone. I'm still talking to your ghost. I'm still chasing what I lost. Though I know I have to let you go. I'm still talking to your ghost. Still talking to your ghost. Always, always.